electronic devices. Please rise for the pledge of allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Statement of determination. A statement of determination of the Board of Canvassers relative to an election held in the Borough of Rockaway, County of Morris, and State of New Jersey for the election of certain municipal officers for the municipality on the 7th day of November 2023. The said board does determine that at the said election, Thomas Mulligan, Mayor, 4 years, Melissa Burnside, Borough Council, 3 years, Patrick McDonald, Borough Council, 3 years, were duly elected to the office and for the term above set forth. I do hereby certify that the foregoing is a true, full, and correct statement of the determination of the Board of Canvassers therein mentioned. In witness whereof, I have on to set my hand this 20th day of November 2023, Lori Fierro Brownstein, Chairwoman of the Board of Canvassers, and Anna McMahon, Deputy Morris County Clerk. At this time, I'd like to ask Morris County Surrogate and Judge Heather Darling to come up to swear in Mayor Mulligan.
Do you, Thomas Mulligan, solemnly swear or affirm that you will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey, and that you will bear true faith and allegiance to the same and to the governments established in the United States and in this state under the authority of the people, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
Do you further solemnly swear or affirm that you will faithfully, impartially, and justly Do you, Melissa Burnside, solemnly swear or affirm that you will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey, and that you will bear true faith and allegiance to the same and to the governments established in the United States and in this state under the authority of the people, so help you God?
I do.
Do you further solemnly swear or affirm that you will faithfully, impartially, and justly perform all the duties of the office of councilwoman according to the best of your ability, so help you God?
I do.
Congratulations. Do you, Patrick McDonald, solemnly swear or affirm that you will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey, and that you will bear true faith and allegiance to the same and to the governments established in the United States and in this state under the authority of the people, so help you God?
I do.
Do you further solemnly swear or affirm that you will faithfully, impartially, and justly perform all the duties of the office of councilman according to the best of your ability, so help you God?
I do. Roll call.
Councilwoman Burnside?
Here.
Councilman Haynes?
Here.
Councilman Hurley?
Here.
Councilman McDonald?
Here.
Councilman Slachbauer?
Here.
Councilman Smith?
Here.
Next, I'd like to elect our council president. Is there any nominations from the floor?
I nominate Councilwoman Burnside.
I second. Roll call, please.
Councilwoman Burnside?
Yes.
Councilman Haynes?
Yes.
Councilman Hurley?
Yes.
Councilman McDonald?
Yes.
Councilman Slachbauer?
Yes.
Councilman Smith?
Yes. Congratulations. First, I'd like to thank Morris County Surrogate Heather Darling for coming here and participating in our Re Org and swearing myself in, as well as Council President Burnside and Councilman McDonald. It's an honor to have you here. You're a big advocate for Rockaway Borough. You're always around. You always answer your phone. So
It's my honor to be here and to swear you all in. Thank you, Mayor.
I appreciate it.
Congratulations. I know Rockaway is going to have another 4 great years with you at the helm.
Thank you, and most importantly, thank you for your friendship.
Thank you, sir. You as well.
I'd also like to acknowledge Police Chief Conrad Peppermint in the back here, as well as surprise guest, our former Rockaway Borough Mayor, Kathy Snyder. Thank you for coming. So I just have a few words to share with everybody. So Happy New Year. Thank you for allowing me to represent Rockaway Borough as mayor. I am thankful for the council I have in place. I've empowered them to be the leaders that are expected as elected officials, challenge them to take risks, and be a change agent. As elected officials, we are responsible to our employees. We must provide an inclusive work environment where each person must be considered as an individual. We must respect their diversity and dignity and recognize their merit. They must have a sense of security, fulfillment, and purpose in their jobs and their working conditions, clean, orderly, and safe. We must support the health and well-being of our employees and help them fulfill their family and other personal responsibilities. We are responsible to the community in which we live. We must be good citizens, support good works, health, and education. We must maintain in good order the property we are privileged to use, protecting the environment and natural resources. We will continue to work with stakeholders to evolve the vision of Rockaway. The borough continues to investigate opportunities to enter into partnership and agreements with commercial property owners and developers who will share a common vision to reshape the borough of Rockaway downtown through our redevelopment plan. And I'll just kind of repeat it here, but just a little bit about the redevelopment plan. It allows updates to permitted uses and standards, ability to regulate design and architecture within compliance to typical zoning areas. The plan will enable partnerships between public and private agents with mutual benefiting results. There can be incentives to improve dilapidated, outdated structures, which will increase property values and tax rateables. There's potential for pilot programs for new construction with these payments going directly into the municipal budget, which would be an increase from the old assessed property value. Without the use of pilots, the blight of vacant buildings we all see will continue to add to the tax burden for residents. As we jump into 2024, my mindset from the start is that government needs to run as efficiently as possible, which includes budgeting, staffing, as well as a focus on the prioritization of any operations who are needed. It is imperative that our policies at the municipal level lessen our overall tax burden, enhance our quality of life, and protect Rockaway Borough property values. As mayor, this needs to be accomplished while continuing to deliver responsive and quality services to each one of our residents. We need to create an environment that promotes growth. We must constantly strive to provide value, maintain, and/or reduce costs where possible. One thing for certain is that our emergency services, police, fire, and public works will continue to have our full support in any provisions that make our community a safe place to live. Stop by Town Hall to meet our municipal staff who are ready and willing to help you with any question you may have. The residents are the heart and pulse of our community, many of whom are lifelong residents, past volunteers, town workers, and are the current foundation of which this town is built. We will continue to prioritize looking at possible incentives to sustain a quality of life and the economic challenges in which we all are affected. Rockaway Borough is a vibrant and community-oriented town full of activity. The schools are overflowing with extracurricular activities to encompass a wide range of interests. The recreation program covers all major youth sports, and for some reason, if it isn't offered here, we can find it close by. Recreation also offers trips and adult programs. Our recreational facilities are abundant. Among those are Donatoni and Hetty Parks, Friendship, Smith and TJ Fields, Parks Lake, and the Rockaway River. Every night driving by any of these facilities, you'll see plenty of action from youth sporting activities, fishing, folks walking around the lake. Rockaway Borough is a vibrant and community-oriented town full of activity. I'm happy to raise my family in a safe and nurturing environment. Thank you, and all the best for 2024. The appointments of mayor are standing committees of council. Finance and License, Chair, James Hurley. Members, Thomas Haynes, Patrick McDonald. Fire, Chair, Melissa Burnside. Members, Patrick McDonald, Thomas Lockbauer. Ordinance, Chair, Thomas Lockbauer. Members, James Hurley, Robert Smith. Personnel, Chair, Patrick McDonald. Members, Melissa Burnside, Thomas Haynes. Public Safety, Chair, Robert Smith. Members, Melissa Burnside, Thomas Lockbauer. Public Utility and Works, Thomas Haynes. Members, James Hurley, Robert Smith. Our Community Development Revenue Sharing Representative will be James Hurley, and the alternate is Thomas Haynes. Our Council Liaison Appointments, terms ending 12/31/24. Board of Health, Melissa Burnside. Environmental Commission, Thomas Lockbauer. Historical Committee, James Hurley. Shared Municipal Court with Rockaway Township, myself, Thomas Mulligan. Local Board of Education, Thomas Haynes. Parks and Recreation Advisory Committee, Patrick McDonald. Can I have a motion to approve the standing committees?
Motion to approve standing committees.
Second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Land Use Board. Class 2 member, William Hopler, for a term of 1 year. Class 3 member, James Hurley, term of 1 year. Class 4 member, Kenneth Blair, a term of 4 years. Class 4 member, Joyce Fryermuth, term of 3 years. Class 4 member, Ronald Hammond, a term of 4 years. Class 4 member, Mark Howard, a term of 4 years. Alternate, Janet Leonard, a term of 2 years. Boards and commissions. Board of Health, Christine Radzi for a term of 3 years. Cynthia Ruder for a term of 3 years. Environmental Commission, Kim Rose, term of 3 years. Joyce Fryermuth, a term of 3 years. Parks and Rec Committee, Mildred Bowles for a term of 2 years. Kim Cerruti, a term of 2 years. Danielle Delande, a term of 2 years. I also note the resignation of Board of Health member Sandra Castellano, replacement of the BTD term. Can I have a motion to approve the aforesaid Land Use Board and Board and Commission appointments as submitted?
Motion. Second.
All in favor? Now a couple of professional and other appointments. Administrative Agent, Lexington Advisors. Backup Licensed Water Operator, Agra. Bond Counsel, Matthew Jessup from McManion, Scotland and Fallon. Borough Attorney, Joseph Bell, Bell and Shevers. Borough Auditor, Catherine Mantell, Nova Scotia. Health Officer, Mark Caputo, Randolph Township. Labor Attorney, Matt Jacoby, Larry Jacoby, Alfieri and Jacobs. Planner, Topology, New Jersey, LLC. Redevelopment Council, Tiana Cafani, McMahon, Scotland and Valley. Risk Manager, Charlotte Wendland, Henry H. O. Baker, Nurse Group. Treasurer, Patricia Reiki. Water Utility Electrician, Cap Electric Incorporated. Water Utility Engineer, CP Engineers. Water Utility Software Services, LMP Integrators, Neil Systems Incorporated. And also some part-time appointments. Backup Licensed Sewer Operator, Vincent DeRosa. Police Matrons, Jennifer DePaul, Jennifer Herzl, Monica Sanchez. School Crossing Guards, Kevin Duffy, Corinne Epsky, Rich Hilla, Darlene Kuma, Frank Rodimer, John Souter, Arthur Young, George Thompson, Renee Zuber, Mary Chacon as a substitute, Catherine Pierce as a substitute, and Tamika Quick as a substitute. Zoning Officer Tim Braden, Office of Emergency Management Volunteers, Alfred Andrehar, Michael Capps, Suzanne Capps, Robert O'Connor. Can I have a motion to approve the professional and part-time appointments as submitted?
Motion.
Second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Consent agenda, resolutions. 01-24. Designate 2024 meetings of the Borough of Rockaway Mayor and Council. 02-24. Designate official newspapers. 03-24. Designate cash management plan and official depositories. 04-24. Designate official for tax searches and bankruptcy notices. 05-24. Designate official for assessment searches. 06-24. Designate public agency compliance officer. 07-24. Cancel tax balances less than $5. 08-24. Cancel water utility balances less than $5. 09-24. Establish penalties charged on delinquent taxes. 10-24. Establish interest rate on delinquent taxes. 11-24. Establish interest rate on delinquent water and sewer charges. 12-24. Authorize temporary appropriations for operating purposes. 13-24. Authorize the tax assessor and borough attorney to execute stipulations of settlement with respect to tax appeals. 14-24. Authorize the tax assessor and borough attorney to file counterclaims. 15-24. Authorize the tax assessor and borough attorney to file tax appeals. Authorize 16-24. Authorize award professional services agreements. 17-24. Authorize the issuance of licenses for towing services. 18-24. Approve 2024 amusement devices licenses. 19-24. Appoint risk manager. 2024. Appoint joint insurance fund commissioner. 21-24. Appoint emergency management coordinator and deputy coordinator. Coordinator is Police Chief Kyle Pepperman. Deputy coordinator is Sergeant Kyle Sportsman. 22-24. Appoint municipal judge. 23-24. Award contract, police vehicle maintenance. 24-24. Award contract, HVAC maintenance. 25-24. Award contract, backup licensed water operator. 26-24. Award contract, DPW or emergency excavation services. 27-24. Award contract, DPW emergency installation of insertion valves and line stops. 28-24. Award contract, emergency medical emergency transportation services. 29-24. Authorize renewal of shared services contract. Animal control. Now a motion to approve the consent agenda as submitted.
Motion to approve the items in the consent agenda commencing with 01-24 through 29-24 and all inclusive.
Second.
Roll call please.
Councilman Haynes?
Yes.
Councilman Hurley?
Yes.
Councilman McDonald?
Yes.
Councilman Slackbauer?
Yes.
Councilman Smith?
Yes.
Council President Bertha?
Yes.
I'd like to open the meeting to the public. Hearing no comments, close the meeting to the public. Motion to adjourn.
Motion.
Second.
Second.
All in favor? Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year, everybody.